Summertime is a great time for movie lovers with a whole new crop of films headed to a theater near you. Tiffany Smith, co-host of Fandango's Weekend Ticket, has the scoop on which new releases will be this season's must-see movies. Tiffany, welcome to Nashville and Talk of the Town. You doing all right today?
I'm well. Thank you so much for having me. Wish I was in Nashville with you.
Hey, well, come on down. Hey, let's talk about the movies that are coming up. And my son, 12-year-old, has been counting down the days on this one this weekend. Transformers with a new lead. What's your take on this Transformer version?
Well, I've been counting down the days as well, so I don't know what that says about me, that I'm on par with a 12-year-old. But yeah, Transformers Age of Extinction is out this weekend. It's the fourth film in the franchise, and you know, Fandango fans are saying this is their most anticipated film of the summer, so I guess your son is in good company then. But yeah, like you said, it's a new cast. We brought in Mark Wahlberg for this one, and I think it gives it a great kind of family vibe because he's protecting his daughter in this movie. I sat down with Mark Wahlberg and talked to him a little bit about some of the surprises in the movie as well, because Mark Wahlberg is good friends with Michael Bay, the director. So I think we're going to get some comedy in here that kind of pokes fun at the stereotypes of what Bay does in movies, which I think is going to be a lot of fun for viewers.
Cool. Have you seen the movie yet?
I have not seen it, but I saw a little bit of an early preview, and I was just blown away by everything. I mean, you go in and you're expecting Autobots and Decepticons, but then throw in Dinobots. And I grew up watching the cartoon, so I was like, oh my gosh, we're getting Dinobots, and they look incredible.
Oh, cool. All right, so I'm excited about that. All right, big summer, too, for female stars to shine. What can we expect from Kerry Russell and Dawn of the Planet of the Apes?
So this is the sequel to the reboot, really, of Planet of the Apes, and Kerry Russell is in it. I think that they're really looking at these films and making sure that they get actors who are strong actors, not only being able to do the action, because, you know, you're getting all of the trailers and the posters and you're seeing apes on horses, which to me was, again, same par as Dinobots, but you're getting someone like Andy Serkis playing Caesar, who, for those of you out there who've seen Lord of the Rings, you know he played Gollum. So he's just one of the best motion capture actors out there and really brings a human vibe and an emotion to these characters that he plays. So we come into this movie and the race of genetically enhanced apes, the population has increased a lot. The human population has decreased, so obviously there's going to be war between the two sides, but there's also an underlying story of trying to keep the peace with Caesar. And another actor, which people may know, his name's Jason Clarke, and for me, he was really a standout in Zero Dark 30.
Okay.
So I think that you're getting actors in here who are really going to up the ante with the acting alongside of all the action that you're expecting from that movie.
All right, we were talking about female stars here. Tell me a bit about Guardian of the Galaxy.
So Guardians of the Galaxy, as you said, you probably don't know that much about it. It's not a comic book series that people are really knowledgeable about. It's a little bit more under the radar, but it is a story of a ragtag band of hooligans who are trying to save the universe. I think it's a really good film to keep your eye on. Chris Pratt, who people may know from Parks and Rec or voiced a character in the Lego movie. But yeah, this one, I think he's really stepped up, and he's going to be that leading action hero that we've wanted to see from him, that I've wanted to see from him. And then you throw in someone like Zoe Saldana, who she plays a character called Gamora, who is the deadliest assassin in the galaxy. Ooh. We've seen her play a blue character before, but now she gets to go green in this film. And the cool thing about it is, you know, they put her in the makeup. It wasn't CGI for her character, but alongside of those, you've got CGI characters like a character named Rocket Raccoon, who is a talking raccoon. And then you've got Groot, who is a talking tree. But they're voiced by A-list actors. Rocket Raccoon is Bradley Cooper. And then Groot, who is the talking tree, is Vin Diesel. So I think it's going to be a surprise for a lot of people. And, I mean, Groot just says one line the entire movie. He just says, "I am Groot," if you read the comics. So I've been practicing my Vin, and I'm like, "I am Groot," which doesn't really sound like Vin Diesel, but I'm practicing for that interview with him.
All right, good. I love that. Hey, one more. Let's get this one in real quick. What's old is new again is the theme this summer. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Tell me about that one. What's your take?
Yes, this is the second Michael Bay film of the summer, and I think for all of the fans who grew up watching the cartoon or reading the comics, they're going to love this one. And going along the lines of the strong female leads, we've got Megan Fox in this playing April O'Neil, who is just the intrepid reporter who fights alongside of the Turtles. This one is a little bit darker, but we're going to get all of that action and obviously pizza. But the actors who played the Turtles, they did motion capture suits on set and then had life-size turtle shells on their back to really get the vibe of being on set with Megan and all of the other actors. So I think we're going to get a really great film for this one.
All right, fantastic, and great to see Tennessee girl Megan Fox back on the big screen. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you.
Get more information about the latest summer movies online at Fandango.com.